Now,
So,
what's up, Rich? Welcome,
yeah,
welcome. Thanks for doing this interview with us. I'm Chelsea from New Hue Reviews. What's going on today? How you feeling?
thank you for having me. What's up, Charles? Shout out the New Hue Review. I see y'all working. It's
Absolutely,
good.
absolutely. So thanks. So just wanted to get into a little bit of music. You just dropped your latest EP in December. That joint's still vibing. It's still vibing to it. I still listen to it daily.
All right,
Um,
thank you.
So, what was the creative process behind this project? What was the major, was there a major theme for the work, or you just, kind of went in the studio, did what you needed to do, vibed out, or what was the real process behind it?
The process behind this project was freedom, honestly. It was like creative freedom. It was it was me reaching this space where I was like, yo, because I released, singles before that. It's like rap, hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like strictly, I guess like what you expect from a Brooklyn artist or like a rapper coming up. So I was like, yo, I want to do something new, like revamp my style, revamp my art, be true to me and just be free. And that's what I did. Every record, just freestyle, just went with the vibe of the beat and just let it flow.
So, for this project, you didn't sit down and really write out any of the songs. Like, you just kind of felt the beat and went into the booth and did what you needed to do.
Yeah, I didn't write anything. I'm actually still writing lyrics to the records to this day. So I can like upload it online and like sync it to the title and Apple Music and Genius and everything. So I'm still writing down the lyrics. But yeah, I just went in the studio and just vibe.
Is
Just went
that
with how I felt.
is that more of your style? Like, you're more of a go in the booth and do bar for bar as versus taking your time to write out what you're gonna do on the song.
I feel like now, yeah. I feel like that's how I do it. That's my process and I don't see myself changing it. But I write at times where I come up with little bars I might not want to forget in the shower or not want to forget cooking son and be like, oh, let me write that down. Then just go off of that, keep going and create a whole idea from there, later on.
Mm.
But I'm not really a writer, but I want to. I want to get more into it, like, taking my time, like with like more serious projects, with themes and, what I'm saying, sticking to the script of it.
For sure, for sure. So, what got you into doing music in the first place? Cause you've been doing this for a little while now, but what was your main inspiration to get into creating your own music?
How music made me feel. So it was like I wanted to create that energy and put that energy and share that energy and what I'm saying, and will try my best to and I do my best to. But it was really of how music made me feel and how important music is to people, you know what I mean? Like how you can relate to it, how just something so simple you hear and can help you get through stuff. And I wanted to just be a part of that and share that with the
Yeah.
world. And son, I live forever.
Yeah, so it's just you kind of releasing all of your creative spirit or artistic abilities through music. I'm sure you have other avenues, but this is your main one to really express yourself and release anything that you may be feeling or, anything like that. It's easier to kind of like be open and be, your true self in a form where you
Yeah.
feel like
It's like when I'm making music, I kind of feel like, I'm in a judge-free zone, a judge-free space. Like when you step in a room, you're automatically being judged, even if good or bad.
yeah,
But
exactly.
you know what I'm saying? You being judged, people, coming up with their own idea of you. So and when I'm in the studio, it's my idea of me. It's how I feel about me in the moment and it's free. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. So, how would you describe the music you typically create? Do you have a specific vibe or a specific feel you want for your music, or do you just kind of, whenever you feel a beat, you just go with it, or is there a specific theme you kind of have?
nah, it's everything is fresh. It's like Like a, you know what I mean? Like it ain't leftovers. It's like a home cooked meal. Everything fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a theme. I got records where it's dark, where it's like talking about some, some like, I don't want to say negativity, but records where it's in that energy, that dark space that we all have in us. Everybody have. You know what I'm saying? That it's how we control it, how we, what we do with it. And I got records that's feel good. Then I got records that's, what I'm saying, could be like emotional. Then it's records that's cold hearted. So it's just how I feel. You know
Now
what
I'm
I'm
not
saying?
gonna hold you. I was getting lit earlier, and I was definitely listening to Doing Fine for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely had me feeling good,
That's
just
up.
feeling like, whatever, like everything's gonna be good. I
That's up.
every time I listen to that song, I have to listen to the interlude and then the song. Like I can't just listen to Doing Fine on its own. In all honesty, like sometimes I'll just listen to the interlude on its own because I
Wow,
fuck
yeah,
with that
that's up.
interlude. Absolute.
I appreciate that. Keys did his thing on that interlude. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna front.
absolute.
He,
I was like, this
I
is
was
dope.
telling him like, yo, that record need an interlude. Like that record is just, it's a vibe. Like that's just how that record made me feel. And I'm like, the greats do interludes. I'm like, one of my
It was
favorite
a,
interludes.
it's definitely dope. Like every time I listen to it, I have to listen to the interlude.
Yeah, I appreciate. I love that. I'm happy. I'm happy you feeling that. That's fire.
So, if you could open a show for any artist, who would it be?
Right now, today.
Yeah, like if you got a call today to like open up for anybody, who would
Oh,
you?
you say if I got a call, like would I accept it? Like, do I want to open up for people right
No, I'm
now?
saying like if you had the opportunity to open up for a major artist, who would you want to open up for?
It would have to be a lucrative opportunity. So it have to be somebody big. It got to be somebody that makes sense. It got to be like a Drake, a Jay-Z, a Beyonce, or you know what I'm saying? Like it got to be like that. Like, or I could just do it myself. I could just, you know what I'm saying? Just keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah,
Though, you know what I mean? And that's how I
yeah,
feel. Like I'm not really, we hungry. We not thirsty. We
for
ain't
sure,
jumping at
for sure.
everything. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Yeah, I
So
feel you.
it'd have to be big. It'd have to be like, whoa, you know what I mean?
Now that you released from Props Crib on the weekends, do you think like if things open back up, if this, panorama ever ends, um, do you think that you'll be interested in doing a lot more performances and like
We
touring a
working
little
on that
bit?
right now. Actually, we
Oh,
working on
dope.
even with this whole, you know what I'm saying, Corona thing going on, we could still live and be safe and
Yeah,
enjoy
absolutely.
ourselves. So we actually working on I don't even know if I'm supposed to say it, but I'm gonna say it. We working on one night live in Penthouse from Pop's Crib on the weekend with a live band and
Oh,
everything. So we
that
about
would
to
be
do
dope.
that. We about to do the album. Yeah,
I was just about to say, like, would you be interested in like doing performances on live or like,
yeah, it's about to
because
go crazy.
like at least let people see how you come in when you do get to
Yeah,
perform live.
yeah, we ready. We actually working on that right now. One night live in Penthouse, like, and we hope like everybody come out and turn it up, make it a real big
Absolutely.
thing. Cause album
Yeah,
from
that's dope.
beginning to end, probably some new records nobody heard yet. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Because I'm not gonna hold you. I've been waiting to hear that drill record that you played at your at your listening party. Like again, I've been waiting to listen to that again. So I hope that's one of the ones you play.
That's coming out soon too. That's about to drop soon too.
Yeah, because that one is dope. I really like that one.
Good looking. Thank you. Thank
So,
you.
who are some artists that you would be interested in collaborating with? Like local artists, big artists, like anyone that you would be interested in doing a feature with?
Besides my home team, and my the people I built with, such as like Walkie Wop, J Star, my brother Keys, BPG Brooklyn, my brother Foy. It's like I'm really want to do like my home team right now, like get us out there, get our talent out there because we really can. You know what I'm saying? We could do it within in house. You know what I'm saying? But if I was to branch out right now, like let's say like because I'm a fan of other artists as well. So let's say like if I was to do a song with somebody like who I would want to do a song with somebody that'll make me creative. I would want to do like a Travis Scott record. I
Yeah,
would want to do a Weekend record. I would love to rap with Hove. You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
really go back and forth. He gonna go crazy, but I know I go crazy too. So
You know, so it'd be like that. It's just things like that. But right now, I really want to get the team lit. Like I'm focused on the in-house and making hit records with my team, with my brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So can we expect like a deluxe version of this album with like features from your brothers, features from other
Yeah.
people?
We talking about a deluxe version, right? We talking about a deluxe version. I'm not gonna lie. We talking about a deluxe version with merch. You know what I'm saying? With a vinyl, with the lighter. We
Ooh,
talking about we talking about we talking about doing these things. So nothing is like set in tone, you know, because it's a team. We want to see, you know, how we feeling, where we moving. But a deluxe version, you feel like you want a deluxe version?
I feel like I really do, in all honesty. And I feel like
What you
if
here
you're
for a
gonna,
deluxe version? Like
like,
what's your
okay,
idea?
so I feel like if you're gonna do a deluxe version,
Yeah.
keep it family. Have a bunch more songs where you feature your brothers, because this is like the first family project y'all really. And I want to hear Keys rap more.
What is some
Yes,
keys down there?
his feature that he has on the album already, I love. And I
That's
feel
what's
like
up.
his flow is really dope.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I want to hear him rap more.
All right. I'm gonna put Keys to work. I'm about to get my Joe Jackson on. I'm about to put Keys to work. You want to hear Keys rap? Say
I want
less.
to hear Keys rap more. I feel like he's definitely a bomb producer. Like that's not a question.
Yeah, we
But
ain't questioning that.
yeah, not at all. But I definitely want to hear him rap more. I feel like he has more that he could do, you know? Like I want to hear him on tracks more.
He got his own tracks out right now too, though. He got Truth Girl out right now when I'm on the hook. Truth Girl is fire. It's streaming good too. I love Truth Girl. He rapping on that, but I'm gonna put him to work. I'm about to get my Joe
Yeah,
Jackson
I feel
on.
like I need to hear like I mean, you know, I fuck with the whole family, but I feel like definitely Keys and definitely your other brother, your manager, Brooklyn. I
Yeah,
feel
shout out
like
to BCG. He just dropped the record too, and he
yo,
just dropped
Amp
that
is
and
dope.
record.
I fuck with Amp.
Yeah, I
Amp
fuck
is
with
dope.
him too. He just dropped that.
He
Go
needs to
spin
stop sleeping
that.
on himself. He really needs to release more and more because I know he got a vault full of fire. Like I know he does. I just know.
You feel like they holding out?
I feel like they really are, and I feel like you know the streets need that. We need that for sure.
I'm about to put them to work. You see what you doing, Charles? I'm about to put them to work.
We definitely. I personally just because like I've been privy to a few songs that other people haven't heard. I know that there's like mad hot music stocked up that y'all just kind of slitting on, and I'm wondering what's going on.
Cause you know it's different when you doing it for play and when you doing it for real. You feel me? It's different. Everything gotta be right. It gotta be done right, and it gotta count. Cause you know we got families, we got kids, we got goals, and we gotta move a certain kind of way. But the music is coming. The music is timeless. It's not like we talking about something for today. The art is timeless. You see, they still buying. You know what I mean? Basquiat paintings. You know what I mean? Ain't no edited on that. They ain't repaint nothing. They ain't do a touch up. You know what I'm saying? The art is there. So, but I'm ready. This year, I'm gonna tell you right now. This year, I'm dropping 2 projects this year. 2 projects. This is definitely dropping this year.
2 projects on top of From Pop Script on
Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
Like it's gonna be out there. Real Rich is definitely gonna be a household name. And I got a record right now I'm working on with this Italian artist. Fire. Shout out to Frabby. I hope I said it right. Frabby T. Fire. That record go crazy too. So we about to be getting overseas, you know what I'm saying? So it's just we just working and we staying in our lane and we on our speed.
And I didn't forget about your other brother Shocky. I heard his music too.
Shocky working. He just laid the verse down for me this morning.
So
he working.
Whatever it is, I'm excited to hear it. I know it's fire. He mad low key too. Like I've been waiting since I heard that first track. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm
everybody.
about to get from the work. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm getting tired. It's fourth quarter. I need some Gatorade. I gotta pass them the ball. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get it going.
So, who are some like famous musicians or famous rappers that you admire and kind of admire their style or like really vibe with?
Like, you mean on an art level, or like, just overall, like, I'm saying, like, inspired by them? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? What you mean?
just overall like inspired by them.
I would say Biggie first and foremost. Big, rest in peace, Big. That's just Brooklyn. That's just what we stand on and how we move. So Biggie is definitely one of the artists that, inspired me, to the point I wear Coogee in the winter, you know what I'm saying? So I would definitely say Big. I would say, definitely Hove, because I'm a project baby. He a project baby, straight to Billy. So it lets you know that it's possible. It could be done. And just how he moved, you know what I'm saying? He a Sag, I'm a Sag. He out the way, I'm out the way. Bosses is bosses. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, so, Big, Hove. Who else like a artist that,
You got
you
anybody
know,
outside of New York that you admire?
what I'm saying? Like 50 Cent, that's another person. Like who outside of New
I
York,
just said outside.
you know who else I want to say? I would say Nipsey. But I don't really, want to seem like, I'm just because I wasn't like a Nipsey fan from the beginning. It was like the last album, and watching the interviews and seeing what he stands for as a man outside of the music, just his perception on things and his his morals, his integrity and stuff like that. To still be an entertainer and still be in tune with that, because I know this business could get shaky. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it's a lot of gimmicks. It's a lot of like, you gotta like do things to keep eyes on you. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you ain't gotta do that and stay true to you, I respect that. So I would say those my artists, but I really don't be inspired like on like by people outside of myself, honestly. Because you know why I say that though? Because I really be
okay.
so focused on what I'm doing.
Yeah,
That is like I be missing what other people doing. So it's like I'm by the time like I'm really on it, it's like probably whack or it's late, like because I be on what I'm doing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
like I
like
mean, music is your own little, like creative world, creative space. So
uh,
it's easy to block people out or block out what's happening outside when you're really just focused on what you're doing.
and I don't want to be and I don't want to be inspired by like, saying certain things at times. Like you could be in a space and you go listen to something and then you like start mimicking it unconsciously. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Because you like it now you sound. Honestly speaking, I really just be bumping my music and like, saying artists like I'm an R&B guy more than a rap guy. It seems nowadays. Like I bump some Brent Fryers. I hope I said his shit right. Brent definitely be going crazy.
yeah, I fuck with him. He's out right now.
Yeah, his shit go Weekend. I put some Weekend on. I'm bobbing for hours. You know what I mean? So I still throw some Bryson on.
Yeah,
Shit like that.
for sure. I mean, definitely your music is more melodic than hard hitting rap for sure. Like it's not like I'm not looking for like you to be talking about anything rough and tumble out here. Like I'm looking for you to talk more about like just fun stuff. Like I feel like more of your records are fun than they are heavy. Like you definitely have some records where you get like personal, where you talk about like struggles and shit like that, but I feel like more of your music is fun loving, which makes it very enjoyable to me at least.
Appreciate that. That's what's up. That's dope. Never heard never heard nobody describe my music to me. Fun loving. It's a good vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could
That's what I
play,
mean.
could
Like
bring it back.
when I listen to it, I just like get good vibes. Like I don't feel anything else. I just feel good.
That's what's up. I'm happy it makes you feel like that.
So what's something you would like people to get out of your music? Like do you release it with the hope that like it helps people or motivates people or like is there any
I,
real like
I
message
really
behind it?
like, you know, every record has its own message, I guess, when you're listening to it. But when I release music, like you said, like I want to give people that vibe. I want to help niggas feel fly. I want to help the ladies feel bad. I want to help, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I might be talking about some relatable, like everybody, you know, some people wear they ones, wear they threes, stack they cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is everyday real talk. So it's like I just be talking my shit on these records. And if you can relate, you can relate. You know what I'm saying? And if you can't, you just do your homework. Listen to it a little more, then you go wear them ones. You go do that. You go get the top shelf. So it's just like a vibe, and it's some motivation, and it's some fly shit. And I feel like I just want them to feel like, yeah, like, and I, you know, I represent Brooklyn, you know, so I just want them to hear it and know the vibes. Just be like, oh yeah, I fuck with son. It ain't, I'm not, and that's why I say I want to get to the point where I release projects where it's really deep when it's hitting purse, because I got real shit going on. I live real shit, and maybe I'm just, you know, personal when it comes to certain things, but, or this is my way of, you know, dealing with the real shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm living the real shit every day, going through so much real shit every day. It's like, damn, do I kind of want to, like, because your words is powerful. What you saying, what you put out there, and what's being repeated. And you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, do I really want to be doing that? So I'm just mindful of that shit. So
Absolutely.
when I put it out there, I just want to make people feel good. Like when they put on She Said, like, oh shit, with my light at? You about to, like, you know what I'm saying? When they put on Do the Most, niggas is feeling Do the Most. When I put on For Real, boss is gonna feel for real. Like niggas really doing this for play. Like it's really a difference. Like when it's smoke and mirrors, but when you really know and you sit back and look, you'll see who's playing and who's for real.
Absolutely. That's legit. So, last question, final question. What's some of the best advice you've gotten so far in this music thing?
Some of the best advice I got so far on this music thing. The best advice I got so far on this music thing, and the best advice I feel like you could give anybody in this music thing, is invest in yourself. Bet on yourself. Don't have your hand out. You get what I'm saying? Like, boy, stuff like that. Invest in yourself. And when you invest in yourself, you got the leverage. You got to say, you in control of your stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? You boss up for real. We rap about, we sing about, we post about, we share posts like we bosses. Like, really be a boss. You know what I'm saying? Set the tone. So I would really tell anybody in this music, invest in yourself. Like, yeah, it's good to go get an investor or like look to be signed by a label. And you know what I'm saying? Do all this, but if you really on it, put your bread up and believe in yourself, and you know what I'm saying, you're gonna see things. So that's my advice: invest in yourself, because a lot of people want stuff for free, like, and not even on the bad stuff, like not even saying that in a crazy way, like, because I do features for free, like I'm doing hooks for free, like I'm not out here charging, like, yo. But when I say that, it's like when you want that video to look good, pay that bread for that video. You want to shoot it on the phone, or you want just shit cinematic. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
invest in yourself. Invest in your cover art. Like if you know somebody that, you know what I mean, do cover arts for real, they charging 60 cents. Like instead I could do it myself real quick with little clip arts from, like, don't do that to yourself. Like invest in your brand. Absolutely. So that's my best advice, is invest.
Yeah, because the first person that should believe in you is yourself. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless.
Real talk.
Thanks so much for joining us today. I'm grateful we had this conversation. Thanks for talking to music with us. I'm happy to see anything or listen to anything that you and your brothers put out next.
Appreciate it. Yo, thank you for having me. Shout out to New Hue Reviews. You work, and I'm proud of you, for real. Take it to the top.
Thank you. Thank you.